A blind masseur was giving a wealthy client a massage when, halfway through, he sensed something was wrong. He told the client he could hear what sounded like someone trying to pick the lock outside the door. But no sooner had he spoken when a group of robbers barged in. They immediately knocked the wealthy man to the ground and dragged him in front of their boss. They threatened him to give up the safe's combination. To save his life, the wealthy man complied, but as he was about to open the safe, he deliberately entered the wrong code, triggering the alarm system. He then grabbed a baton, ready to defend himself. However, this action angered the robbers, and the next second, one of them pulled out a gun and shot him dead on the spot. They then used his fingerprint to unlock the safe. At this moment, the masseur, who had been frozen in fear, started shaking. To test whether he was really blind, the boss grabbed a steel needle and aimed for his eyes. Seeing that the masseur didn't make any attempt to avoid it, the robbers decided to spare him. Just as they were preparing to escape with the money, the police suddenly arrived at the scene and started a pursuit. As the police chased them to a fork in the road, they lost track of the robbers. Since the blind masseur was the only witness, he was taken to the police station for questioning. To determine if he was faking blindness, the officers used a lighter to shine into his eyes. However, after some checks, the police seemed to notice something was off. They then warned him that if he continued pretending to be blind, the media would be contacted and expose his act. This would alert the robbers, who would come after him and likely kill him. Hearing this, the masseur panicked. To save his life, he immediately confessed everything about the robbery. But unbeknownst to him, a robber who had infiltrated the police station was listening in. He reported that the masseur wasn't really blind to the boss. Furious at being tricked, the boss stormed onto the rooftop, armed, intending to shoot the masseur as soon as he walked out. Wanting to toughen up his son, the boss handed the shooting opportunity to him. However, just as the masseur stepped outside, the son prepared to pull the trigger, but suddenly, a monster appeared in the scope of his rifle. The masseur safely climbed into the police car, but as they drove halfway, he realized something was wrong. The road they were on wasn't the way home. The driver, who had inexplicably switched, was one of the robbers. It was too late for him to escape now. Soon, he was taken to a basement where an endless nightmare awaited him.